because altcoin season is about to start, probably within a month or so. All right, and we are expecting a very strong end of the year for all cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, but especially ICP and Shiba Inu. This is Shiba Inu. Man, I'm getting real hungry, guys. All right, we'll just wait for YouTube to do its thing, and then we'll get started, guys. Once we get a few people in here, we'll get started. The time is now to take advantage of cryptocurrency, all right? And we're also going to talk about some stocks, too. Very important stock updates to talk about. We're up to 3,391 subscribers now. 3,391. We're really moving, guys. We're really starting to move, yeah. You're doing good. Well, let's check out some cryptos. So we got Bitcoin today is at 117,536. So Bitcoin's actually down a little bit. And then Ethereum is $4,600. XRP is up to $3.10. I got it here. Let's go XRP fam. And then Tether, $1. BNB, Solana is up to $251 today. Solana is really moving. Dogecoin just jumped up to 28 cents. Cardano is at 92 cents. Chainlink is at $24.49. So that's not even half of its all-time high. So I really think Chainlink could be looking to triple here. We could easily hit 75 bucks. All right, guys. Chainlink is one of the ones I think you want to buy. Chainlink and Internet Computer, two cryptos you got to have, okay? Then we got Avalanche, that's up today, 34 bucks. Stellar Lumens is 40 cents. Hedera, H-bar is still 24 cents. That's not really doing much. Litecoin, this is one of the original OG cryptocurrencies, is at 118 bucks. Shiba Inu. 401354. Shiba Inu is one of my favorite cryptocurrencies. World Liberty Financial. Buy some of that. Isn't that Trump's coin? World Liberty Financial. I think that's Donald Trump's coin. Let's check it out. World Liberty Financial, the Trump organization. He's got Donald J. Trump stock. Now he's got World Liberty Financial. They got Trump coin. They got Melania coin. Guys, Trump's becoming a multi-trillionaire because of cryptocurrency. So he's using crypto to get rich. You think Trump really cares about improving things for the American people? No, he doesn't care. Trump isn't sent from God to try to heal our system and fix everything. No, I wish. That was what we all hoped for. But now it appears Trump is bought out. Trump is bought and paid for. I knew that from the very beginning, guys. Yo, brother, I'm working right now, but good luck to you. Yeah, i.e. Roger. Roger that. Thank you. We're even going to look at some of the stocks today as well. But yeah. Cryptocurrency is, well, I got to buy some of that World Liberty Financial token. I got to buy some of Trump coin. I got to buy some World Liberty Financial. I want to get some. Come on, guys, hit that subscribe button. So, one of the best stocks right now, guys. Do you want to win? Do you want to get rich? Okay, this is one of the best stocks right here. XBOTF. It's Realbotics. It's one of my favorite stocks of all time. They make a female companion humanoid robot. I know it's a mouthful, but that's what they do. A female companion humanoid robot. So that, you know, for men that are lonely, you can't get a girlfriend very easily. Maybe you look like a troll, you know, and you just can't get a girlfriend. And you're not willing to. Maybe you're, as a man, you're like a 1. You're just like a troll, and you don't want to go out with the equivalent female. And you can't get rich either. If you're a 1 and you're rich, then you could get a 10. But let's say you can't get rich. You don't have the brains, whatever. But you're smart enough that you know about this company, Realbotics. Those are the kind of people that are going to be buying this robot. People that are, you know, they're ugly, they're lonely, they can't get a significant other. And they're going to be buying these robots left and right. They're going to be buying probably 2 or 3 of them, and 1 per household. You guys don't understand that. A lot of these guys are going to buy more than 1. This is going to be insane. Okay? The ticker symbol for that is XBOTF. If you don't believe this is the way the world is going, then you're crazy, okay? People are more divided than ever. Our government is using a strategy called divide and conquer, okay? So we're all separated. We're all scared to talk to each other. Men are afraid to talk to women nowadays. So men are going to be buying these Realbotics female companion robots. This is going to be the next big thing, guys. It was freaking internet. You know, then now it's gold. The next big, and you know, and now it's Bitcoin too. The next big thing is Realbotics, XBOTF, okay? If you guys want to win, I think this is one way to do it. It's up to 39 cents right now. Whoo! Can you see that? I told you guys, getting rich is not that hard. You just have to find a stock and stick with it, okay? And guys, if you want to get in with me on this one, I think we're going to have a lot of fun, okay? Get in on it. XBOTF, Realbotics. This is the way to make money. You guys got to stop being poor, okay? You got to take action. Got to learn how to take action and build wealth. You guys hit that subscribe button. Come on, we're trying to get as many subscribers as we can. We're trying to get rich on this channel. Let's get rich, guys. Come on. Share this video. Ugh. It's not good. Not good tasting. What? Gotta have a scoop of this too? One scoop a day. Raw, organic, perfect food. That's what you guys got to eat, is perfect food. Not garbage food. Shit. It's moving, guys. Xbot. Tesla's down a little bit, down to $423 a share. Let's check out the price of gold and silver today. Gold and silver are some of my favorite investments. Gold, silver, and crypto. That's my favorite investments, guys. So gold's actually down right now. Silver's up to 41.79 though. So we're just hanging in there. They're going to try to make it real boring, and then people are going to start selling their silver again. And they're going to try to make it look like it maybe even will go down or it's over. But silver right now, there's actually no turning back. Now that silver has built up the momentum, it's destined to go over 50. It's its destiny. And it is. It's its destiny to go over 50. For real. It will happen. The question is it going to happen by the end of the year? Or by the end of October? Or when? You know? Silver's up to 41.80 now. 41.80. Yes, sir. Jack Bob. Hey, how you doing, Jack? So, yes. Realbotics. That's starting to move today. XBOTF. I've been actually talking about this one for probably about a year. And it's up, it's going, it's starting to go. It's starting to go higher. We got to make money, guys. We got to get rich. So it's very exciting. XBOTF. Realbotics. 39 cents. It's looking very strong. Okay? And in the past, it went as high as almost $3. And at one point, it was up to about $9. So I think we could see a significant spike in the price of Realbotics. Okay? They unveiled their humanoid robot, Aria. Aria is their robot. So take it. Realbotics Corp, a leader in AI-powered humanoid robotics, is set to showcase its flagship humanoid robot, Aria, at the grand opening. First freestanding storefront in Times Square. So that's the big news, is Realbotics is putting their robot as a freestanding storefront thing in Times Square. They're getting their product in Times Square. Just like frickin' fake-ass XRP has XRP advertised in like Times Square on these big banners. But this is a real legitimate company, Realbotics. These guys are legit, not like XRP or Ripple. That's a scam. But Realbotics is real. Realbotics is real, guys. This is a collaboration with TMRW, allows Realbotics to demonstrate the commercial applications of its technology in a high traffic area. That's the big thing. It's very high traffic. So a lot of people are going to see this thing. Okay? Gold's down $40, yeah. But well, is it really down $40? To me, it's up about 1,600. Because gold was just at 2,000. Now it's at 3,006. So to me, gold's up. But yes, it is down in the short term. But you can't worry about the short term, okay? Do not worry. Do not fret. Do not care. Silver, it's gold and silver. They're allowed to go down a little bit, okay? Don't let it scare you. Okay? From 3,700. Yeah, I know. It spiked up to 3,700. It was a very high volume day yesterday ahead of the interest rate cut. Thanks for the likes, guys. So yeah, it's down a little bit, but that's how it moves. It goes up, and then it comes back down. It goes up, comes back down. That's how it goes. So this is just simply your time to buy. This is when you want to buy gold because it just pulled back. This is how you get rich. You buy it when it's down. Hedera, well, I always wanted to buy Hedera, but it's too much money right now. I don't like the price right now. H-bar price. It's like 24 cents or something. Hedera, 24 cents. I don't like where we're at. So I don't like Hedera. Just take a look at it. See, we're way up here. I don't like that. I want it to go back down here. So, yeah, I don't like Hedera because the price is way too high. So, I ain't looking to buy that one. I like Shiba Inu. I told you yesterday it would go down 40. Yeah, well, it did. Good job. Now what? You want an award? It's too late now. We can't short gold stocks anyways. Because today has come, you know? If you're going to tell me gold's going to go down another $40 tomorrow, then I could short some stocks today. But yeah, you were right. Gold went down a little bit. But it didn't really drop that much. It's still very strong. I'm still very bullish on gold. Soon we will have nothing. We will have nothing and be happy. I told you. We will own nothing and be happy. If you like rock bottom cryptos, then what do you think about ICP? ICP is one of my biggest positions. I'm probably one of the biggest bulls you will ever meet on ICP. I'm a bigger bull than Jerry Banfield. I think ICP could go to $1,000. But at bare minimum, maybe ICP doesn't go to 1,000. At bare minimum, it should at least go to 55, 60, you know? And then we're looking at a 10x, 11x. So ICP has mad potential. And they're expanding their storage. They just doubled their storage capacity. I already told you guys that. but they doubled their storage capacity. They just added more node providers. They're up to 105. So it's going absolutely insane. ICP, it's crazy. This is going to be the biggest explosive crypto move ever with ICP. It's just going to go like straight up. So guys, we got to think about this stuff. When the price is down, nobody wants to buy it. I bet you insiders want it to go down though. I bet you people are buying it up. I bet you there's certain institutions, banks, maybe a Citibank, that they're buying up ICP and they don't want the public to buy it. You gotta ask yourself, why did Jerry Banfield go away? That was his source of income. Talking to people about ICP, private consultations. That was his only source of income. I think ICP paid him to go away for a little while. I'm positive on this. I really believe that Internet Computer, they paid Jerry Banfield to go away. And they're going to bring him back at the precise time. It's all about timing, okay? Good afternoon. I have 28 subscribe on my YouTube channel. Matt Owen. Channel activity, add as moderator, put in timeout. I don't know how to add. I'll look up your channel later. I don't know how to join it right now. Even a blind hog can find an acorn every now and then. Yeah. Do you remember we buy now ICP or will it dip further down? I don't think ICP is going to drop that much further down. It looks like we're already bottoming. So for myself, I'm buying it right now. I just bought a little bit more. I got a lot. You gotta just build a position. You gotta get more. No matter how much ICP you have, it's not enough. So just keep on loading up, keep on stacking. That's how you get rich. You gotta build a position, and then when it takes off, you're actually gonna make some money. If you have a very small position, you're gonna stay poor. You're never gonna make it. You're never gonna get that house. You're never gonna get that woman that you want. That woman that's a 10 out of a 10, or that retired stripper. You're never gonna be able to get her. So you gotta get rich. You gotta buy more ICP. Internet Computer Coin, okay? I recommend that ICP as a buy. It's a screaming buy. To me it's a no-brainer because they're actually doing shit on the network. They're actually doing shit, okay? And I believe that there's a big customer that's going to move over to ICP. I'm subbing up. This guy's an ICP fan. Thanks for the subscription. Yeah. ICP is my second biggest holding. Can you guess what my number one biggest holding is? Shibainu is the ultimate meme coin. ICP is the ultimate technologically advanced crypto. And then I also have things like Pepe, Dogecoin, because they're good meme plays, you know? And I have about 13 or 14 cryptocurrencies. And you got to buy more. You got to just keep on stocking up. You can't stop. When altcoin season hits, we're going to be rich. You're going to regret not buying crypto. I can promise you that. I'm trying so hard to get my friends to buy crypto, but they just won't do it. They're not going to do it until the price goes way higher. Guys, the smart investors buy low and sell high. The dumb investors are the ones that gamble and risk it after a stock has already moved quite a lot. That's when the dummies come in. The real smart players, we're buying Internet Computer right now. And so what? Maybe Internet Computer could drop to $3. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But even if it does, then that just gives you more purchasing power. Your dollar will go further. You can buy more ICP per dollar. You got to get serious here. You got to get serious about ICP. This random dude just came on here, and he likes ICP too. Some random dude. And I think a lot of random dudes are catching on. Maybe this dude is not a random dude. Maybe he really knows something. I think he does. But a lot of the average people, new investors, they're catching on to ICP. And they know that big things are coming. They know that ICP is the number one way to get rich in 2026. Do you ever sell covered calls? Yeah, for stocks like GameStop, dividend oil stocks. Generally, like GameStop has a very large premium because it's a popular stock. A lot of interest in it. So I would say, yes, you got to get into selling covered calls as an income strategy. This is one of our strategies on this channel. Selling covered calls, buying cryptocurrency, gold and silver, meme stocks, high quality dividend stocks like Petro Brazil, Ecopetrol, Woodside Energy, Plains All American Pipeline. Energy Transfer is a good dividend one. So you got to have an income strategy and a get rich quick strategy. The get rich quick strategy is like ICP, Realbotics, stuff like that. Option calls. I like to sell covered calls, but I also buy calls. The real way to get rich is to buy options. Most people lose money, but most people are stupid. Most people are not you and me. We know a little bit more about the stock market. So when we buy covered calls, or when we buy calls, we're going to be a lot more successful than the average person, okay? So don't let anyone ever tell you that buying calls is a bad idea. It's a great idea, especially if you know what you're doing, okay? Dumb idea to go all in ICP. Yes, it is dumb to go all in on ICP because even though it is virtually 100% guarantee, there's also a saying that nothing is ever 100%, okay? So even though I think ICP is 100%, it's not 100%. As much as we want it to be, something could still go wrong. They could get hacked, whatever. I don't know. So never go all in. Never go all in on one stock. But yeah. Making some chicken, guys. We got to get big, get strong. That's how you get big. Protein. Definitely go all in on a number on a screen that can be taken away from you by 1,000 different things. Yeah. Yeah, you never go all in on any one stock. Honestly, if you're ever going to go all in, probably do silver because silver is never going to go to zero. It's always going to be in high demand. Silver is like the best thing to go all in. Okay? But I would never go all in. You always got to spread your money around. You buy crypto, gold and silver, stocks. Okay? And if you have enough money, buy a piece of land, houses. But right now is not the time to buy a house. Until they can start making silver. Yeah. They would make gold first. They can already make gold, but it's so expensive that they're never going to do it, you know? Just like, yeah, they can take gold out of the ocean, but it's so expensive that they're never going to do it. So they're never going to make silver. What they can do is they can use like gallium or other metals that are similar to silver. But silver is so high quality and so cheap that they're just going to stick with silver. Okay? If silver ever goes up to like $300 an ounce, then they're definitely going to find other ways. But right now, silver is still cheap, so they're gonna keep on using silver in everything. Quantum computing stocks. Yeah, I never got into that. What about spermium? I don't know about that one, buddy. I've never heard of that, and maybe I think it's a bad thing that you just told me about it. Spermium? That sounds like you made that up. Well, yeah, let's check out Realbotics again, see how we're doing. See if we're rich yet. ICP is up to like 480 or something like that. All right, guys, let's check it out. See if we're rich yet. So this S&P 500 is up today, 36 points. The Dow is up 140, and the NASDAQ is up 227. And so let's check it out. Realbotix is at 37 cents. Another good cannabis stock is called TCNNF. That one's $6.88. True Leaf Cannabis. Shiba's Peak Point. I don't know what that means, Shiba's Peak Point. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Tesla's down. CLSK, Clean Spark, is up a lot today. Bitcoin is up to 117,800. So Bitcoin moving higher. TeraWolf up to $11.23. I would guess my stock account is probably up a couple thousand today. I didn't even look. I don't want to look. I can see all the stocks that I own are on here. My watch list. This basically contains all the stocks that I own. So I don't even need to open up my actual stock account. Sometimes I don't like to do it. High Tide is up 35 cents. HITI, 35 cents. Yep. We're looking good, guys. Everything's looking good. It's going as planned. CASHAPP. No, I don't like CASHAPP. I think that's just all BS. CASHAPP price. I mean, I personally don't want to have CASHAPP. I just don't like it, okay? I think it's all a scam because I've seen the bots on my feed. So it just, to me, that hits me the wrong way when I see bots pumping up CASHAPP, and I just think it's a scam. So I just want to stay away from CASHAPP personally. And I've seen a lot of scammers talk about CASHAPP as well. And it seems like they're just trying to hype it up and pump it up, and I don't think it actually has any real backing to it. So I stay away from CASHAPP at the moment. I'm not going to touch it. Shiba, how high could Shiba Inu peak? I've been telling you guys we're looking at a 10x here on Shiba Inu. I think it could 10x. And to me that's good enough. And I love it. I love Shiba Inu. You got to buy it, and you got to buy more, and you got to buy more, and you got to buy Pepe too. Pepe is very good. Shiba Inu, Pepe, internet computer. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Brain Trust. Anyone ever heard of Brain Trust? That thing is really cheap right now. Also, Pluton, Brain Trust, Pluton, Polka Starter, and Scale. Those are 4 super cheap penny cryptos. Okay? Pluton, Brain Trust, Scale, and Polka Starter. I own all 4 of those. And these are the ones that could 50x. Also, Origin Token, OGN, that one could easily 1020x. OGN. I really like that one. I really like the low market cap ones, okay? I never liked it either. Only reason I'm interested because of Da Vinci shilling it. Oh, some YouTuber is shilling CASHAPP. Yeah, I understand. You see that the sentiment's changing, so now you want it. Other people are hating on it, so now you like it, or who knows. But yeah, buy it if you want. If you really want to, buy a couple $100 worth, and just that way, if it goes up, you'll make some money. But I think mainly you want to stick with ICP, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin. You want to stick with the proven ones. CASHAPP, it's still very new, and the price is also at an all-time high almost. CASHAPP it's way up there, so I don't like it. chicken. All right, guys, give this video a like. Come on, we're trying to get 100 viewers. We only got 7. We're way, way behind. Hit that subscribe button. Can ICP overtake Solana? I think it should, because the whole Solana gang destroyed ICP, so it would only be right. They would get payback. It should. It doesn't mean it will. I really hope ICP overtakes Solana. I think it could. I think it's very likely that it will. Yeah, you're the only one that hit the like button. Nobody hits the like button ever. No, we got 3 people that hit the like button. Come on, guys. We're trying to get people to make money. We're trying to make you guys rich. My goal is to make you guys rich, or to encourage you to keep investing. Okay? You guys got to keep on buying more crypto. Don't get scared. Altcoin season is coming. It's coming. Because they're going to lower the interest rates, and that's going to make people more bullish. We got to get more people interested in cryptocurrency so that they can make money. Your friends, your family. That's selfish to just not tell anybody about these investments. That's selfish. You got to try to help other people make money. All right? Your goal in life should not be to just get as rich as you can without helping anyone else. You got to get rich and help other people too. I think that's the best way to live life. Tell people about ICP. Wear a Shiba Inu shirt. That's what I do. I wear this shirt to the bank, and I tell the teller, "Did you buy any Shiba Inu yet?" Every week, every payday. "Did you buy any Shiba Inu? Did you buy any Shiba Inu?" What do you think I tell the people at the grocery store when I'm in the line getting groceries? "Did you buy any Shiba Inu yet?" They always say no. They tell me no. I say, come on. I'm making money here. We're gonna get rich. And a lot of people, they just don't care. They don't care. A lot of people have no hope. They don't believe it's ever going to happen. They don't believe they're going to make it big. They don't think they can get rich. They think it's too hard. It's not hard to get rich. You just got to take a chance. You got to take a risk. Okay? I sold all my cryptocurrency last December. And then I waited until the prices came down, and I said, okay, now I'm going to go in. I put over $12,000 in crypto since last December, since I got out. 12 grand. What do you think is going to happen when altcoin season starts? I'm probably going to go up to 40, 50 grand. Okay? You got to take this shit seriously. You can't just be a noob your whole life. You can't play dumb your whole life. You got to get into investing, okay? You got to get off the video games, get off the crack pipe, and start spending some money on some good investments. Okay? My father told me a long time ago, learn how to make money while you're sleeping. Yep. That's good. Dividend stocks, selling covered call strategies, buying the right stocks that go up in value while you're sleeping when you're not even looking. You're going to be making money. XRP, I don't like XRP. I think it's a cult, it's a scam, and I'm 100% positive of this. But I do think XRP could go as high as $7 or $8, maybe even higher. But yeah, I think XRP is a complete scam. It's all a lie. It's all fake. It's a ghost chain. It's a ghost network. XRP is the biggest. Well, actually, Bitcoin's the biggest scam. And then Ethereum is the next biggest scam. And then XRP is number 3. XRP is the third biggest scam. But the best crypto is ICP, okay? Do nothing, gain nothing. Most people are going to sit on their ass their whole life and play video games and talk about football. Oh, did you see the game? Oh, it was so good. Do you know all the stats? Do you know all the players' names? Do you know all that bullshit that doesn't even make sense for you to know? Who gives a fuck if you know all the football players' names? I care if you know about stocks, if you know about financial education. Not fucking stupid-ass football, you know? That's a waste of your life. You're going to focus all of your energy on something else that you shouldn't be focused on. You should be thinking about getting rich, going back to school, okay? Who cares about football? Who cares about... I mean, if you want to play video games once in a while, yeah, that's okay. Or if you want to watch the Super Bowl or watch a game here and there. But some people get so obsessed with it. It's like, dude, if you put all this energy into the stock market, you would be a millionaire. That's how some people are. They care so much about football, all the stats, that if they put that kind of focus into stocks, they would easily have a couple $100,000, you know? So people are just so stupid and brainwashed nowadays that they're obsessed with a childish game where grown men throw around a ball and you're going to wear the jersey of another man. You know whose jersey I'm going to wear? My own. I represent myself. I don't represent some stupid guy that does not benefit me. You think that football player is going to help you? That football player is not going to give you any money. He doesn't want to help you. You fucking idiot. So why do you care about helping them? Oh, I got to go to every game. I got to support my team. I got to support my players. You're fucking stupid if you think that. I got to support all these players. Yeah, that's not your job in life. Your job in life is to get rich and to send your kids to college. That's your job as a man. You fucking retard. All right? So grow up. So some of you guys got to grow up if you're into that bullshit all day. Or if you game more than 4 or 5 hours a day. That's too much. That's too much gaming. You got to limit yourself to 1 hour of gaming a day. That's it. 1 hour and cut yourself off. You got to be smart. This is a tough world. Really tough world. It will chew you up and spit you out if you don't start thinking about money. All right? Every man should be focused on money and getting ripped. I definitely know this video ain't getting monetized after that rant, but that's okay. That's fine. We don't need to be monetized, but we do got to get some more super chats. We didn't get any super chats on this episode yet. Nothing. So, no, stock did that in 10 years, LOL. He missed the ship and mad LMAO. LOL, Bitcoin went from $1 to 100K. Yeah, I'm in on a lot of cryptocurrencies. Heck yeah. You gotta get in on this stuff. ICP, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, Pepe. You gotta get in now. So, do not delay. This guy is a dumbass, LOL. Ooh, somebody likes football. So, I thought you said that cryptos were scams. Yeah, most of them are, yes. But I do own about 13 or 14 cryptocurrencies that are not. But a lot of them are scams like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP, Cardano, Stellar Lumens. Those are all the scams. But I have like Shiba Inu, Doge, ICP, Origin token. The ones that I hold are all good. You got to get the good ones, guys. Don't hold on to the scam coins. The scam coins, you will not make as much money. You got to get the legitimate cryptocurrencies. How can you tell? You have to investigate the CEOs, okay? You got to look into Brad Garlinghouse. Once you watch him speak, once you listen to enough CEOs talk, you can tell who's legit and who's not. And Brad Garlinghouse is not legit. Also, Bitcoin's a scam because it's a pyramid scheme. It was the first one. How do we know Bitcoin's a scam? Because it has low technology. It has bad tokenomics. So the price is super high, but the coin itself is garbage. That's how you know it's a scam, because its true worth is actually lower than its current value. So Bitcoin should be a lot lower than it is. That's how you know it's a scam. But Bitcoin will still go higher, guys, because bubbles, they keep growing until they burst. Okay? So yeah, Bitcoin is a scam. And I think Bitcoin's going to go to $1 million, and that's probably when it's going to burst. After it hits $1 million, then I think the scam is going to be done. And then the only cryptos that are going to be successful are cryptos that have real tokenomics. Bitcoin does not have good tokenomics, okay? So you got to be really smart about what cryptocurrencies you buy. Only buy the best. Shibainu, Internet Computer, and Pepe. Which is the best coin for long-term investing trading? ICP, Internet Computer. What about the dubs you are holding? Clubs you are holding? What are the CEOs saying? Well, look at ICP. They have the Definity Foundation. Everything that they're saying, they're actually doing. So that's how we know that ICP is legit. They're actually expanding on their network. So everything is all good on ICP. But yeah, Brad Garlinghouse is definitely a scammer. A lot of you guys don't know how to tell, you know? And I would have to make an actual video, how to tell if a CEO is scamming you. That would be a good video for me to make. You have to look at their record. Got to look at their record, for one. You have to be a very good judge of character, for two. Some people can watch somebody talk, and they can just tell if they're lying. That's how I am. Whenever Brad Garlinghouse is talking, I can just tell when he's lying. And that's a gift that I have, you know? Not everybody can do that. Everyone has their own gifts. Okay? So I can invest in ICP for the next 10 years, yeah. A lot of people always talk about XRP because it's the biggest scam. They want to pump it up. XRP is not good. That's why they always have to pump it up so much. If it was actually good, they would not need to advertise as much. But no, I cannot do a video about XRP because whenever I talk about it, my channel gets like shadow banned even more. So I actually try to not even talk about XRP at all, because the powers that be, they use AI to discover people like me. The AI tracks all the people that talk bad about XRP, and they'll actually shut down my channel. That's how big of a scam it is. So if I say something bad about XRP, they're going to come after me because they don't want me interfering with their scam. So I don't even like to talk about it. I mention it like this every once in a while just to tell you guys to stay away from XRP, but that's about it. I don't want to talk anymore. I don't want to mention it anymore, okay, guys? Because Ripple has shadow banned me before. Oh yeah, Ripple will shadow ban you. Do not talk bad about XRP, especially on TikTok. They have their AI bots scouring TikTok, trying to find people like me that hate XRP. and then they just shut down their channels so that their word doesn't get out. That's how you know it's a scam, because I've seen this happen. It's good. AI is going to take all our jobs. It is what it is. It's going to take all our jobs. There's only going to be a few jobs left in the private sector, and then the government's going to have to probably give us handouts. And we're going to have to vote for whatever they want us to vote for. The government is being taken over. You know, all the politicians are bought out, right? I'm not supposed to talk about this either, because then the government's AI system will shadow ban me. Gotta be very careful what you talk about. Hello. It is nice for you to meet me today. Can I get more protein, guys? Can I get more protein? Let's go. Yes. Oop. Don't say that. Don't say that. If you say that, the government's AI system will scour YouTube and it'll find you. You're not supposed to talk about that word. I think Candace Owens is, though. You know, who's going to be killed next? I shouldn't even talk about that. Yeah. They run the stock market. Those people control the government, they control our politicians, and they control Wall Street. Basically, the Jews own Wall Street. I shouldn't say that stuff. I feel like Charlie Kirk right before he died. I shouldn't say this, but the Jews own Wall Street. I really shouldn't say this, but the Jews control our politicians. They control America. America is a puppet for Israel. Okay? They own us. We got to fight back. We got to take our country back. America first. Yes. America first. We should not give any money to these other countries. We shouldn't be giving any money away. Donald Trump has failed us. He kissed that wall in the Wailing Wall. He kissed the wall, just like Marco Rubio. That's a false religion. Judaism is a false religion. Jesus was not a Jew. He was born in a Jewish culture. Okay? Jesus knew that the Jews were wrong. He used to fight with the Jews all the time. And every time Jesus would argue with the Jewish people, they would try to kill him. For real. The Jews tried to kill Jesus. And he always slipped away. He always got away. He could just like disappear or whatever. The Bible says that when the Jews tried to rise up and to kill Jesus, Jesus slipped away. He vanished, you know? I think the Jews want to eliminate any signs of Jesus. The Jews hate Christians. This is a Christian nation. That's why the Jews, through AIPAC, are funding transgender shit. The Jews are funding the destruction of our country from the inside. I'm going to delete this video just so you know. What's your thoughts about something being the millennial reign? The millennial reign, I don't know what that word is, Tartia. The millennial reign is, they say, when Jesus is going to come back and sit on his throne and rule for 1,000 years. But that's not actually biblical. Jesus' kingdom is not on this world. Okay? They tell you that Jesus is going to come back and sit on his throne. No. Jesus is not going to rule the earth. Not this world. The Bible says Jesus' kingdom is not of this world. Okay? There is no 1,000-year reign. That's fake. The Bible says Jesus will reign for 1,000 years. But that is a figurative number. It just means that he's going to reign forever, you know? Forever. All right. Realbotics, 39 cents. Chain link. I do think Chainlink is a good one. Yeah. I think Chainlink is legitimate. Some of them say they follow Lucifer. Another thing, Russia just said it wants to be a sanctuary for Christians. And Russia just banned Satan worship. Russia banned worshiping Satan. Yeah, for real. Russia is turning out to be a godly country. Russia's not all bad. Trump, they portray Russia like they're some really bad country. But I don't think Russia is really that bad. I don't think Trump is doing good, no. I think Trump is dropping it. He's fumbling. He's failing. I think Trump failed the American people. Are you a partner with John's Gold and Silver? I don't have any partners. Yeah, check out Matt Owen. All right, guys. I can't eat anymore. Russia is not communist. Yeah. I might move to Russia. Russia says it's going to be a safe place for Christians. America is no longer safe for Christians. Charlie Kirk, he believed in God. He just got shot. All right? I got to go to Russia, guys. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody. I got to go, though. I got to go to work. I got a full-time job. I can't do YouTube all day. So I'll see you soon. Keep buying internet computer coin, all right? ICP, Shiba Inu, Pepe. I'll see you soon. Gold and silver, too. Keep buying gold and silver. All right? Buy silver.